Hi guys, it's me Ryan, making video about gameplay, product review, and how to. I post 3 videos minimum each week. Make sure to subscribe the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss anything. And today I'm going to share 5 softwares that are free and that are nice to have in your PC. And I will put down all the links where to get those software in the description below. So make sure to check that out. So the first one is called HWMonitor. So what this guy does is he monitors pretty much everything about your CPU. So in this interface, you can see that the voltage and your name of your CPU and the temperature for each core and the package and power consumption, utilizations, clocks, and also the hard drive, both SD and HDD, and also some temperatures, power, and utilizations, performance for your GPU. But mainly this is just for your CPU. So everything you want to know about your CPU is right here. And you got the certain value and the minimum and the maximum. I don't have any undervolts going on right now because I didn't open my other software that I'm gonna introduce you pretty soon. Okay, so this is HWMonitor, mainly for your CPU. And the second guy that I'm going to share with you guys is this guy, Powerup GPU Z. And from the name, you can already know that this guy is mainly for your GPU. You got your name, not your name, your GPU's name, the technology, and the release date, the BIOS version, the sub vendor. In my case is Dial, maybe yours is EVGA or any other company. And then you got your memory type, memory size, driver version, driver date, GPU clock speed, memory speed, pretty much everything about your GPU. And your sensor, you can monitor it too. Like this is all real time. And also if you want to buy a PC from a other person, is secondhand, you want to download this to their PC so you can check their their GPU. Because there's a method that they can change the name for the GPU in the BIOS. So when you go to my computer and the device manage and the display, right here is the place where most people go to check, see if the GPU is correct. But there's a method that they can change this name. So you're buying a 3080, but really they might sell you a 2080 Super. Make sure to have this one. You will show the name, whatever that's installed on the system. And the next one, the third one, is this guy. It's called the Threadle Stop. So from the name, you can tell it stops throttling for your CPU. You can undervolt your CPU by this software. So what you want to do is just click FIVR, and there's lots of data that you can change to undervolt your CPU. I have a video just for this software, how to undervolt your CPU. Make sure to check the video out. I think it may help you to lower your temperature. And in this method, you lower your temperature, but you don't lose your performance. And the next one is called MSI Afterburner. And this is the software that most people ask me the most, is when I play games, doing those gameplay video, and then I have the FPS, the temperature on the left corner on my screen. And here's how. So you download MSI Afterburner, and then you click this icon. You can do overclock from this burner too, but you already have the Alienware Command Center, so I just do overclock there. But if you're not a Alienware PC user, then you can do your overclock in this place. But you don't want to set it to start up, okay? Never click this one. Because if you click this and then you set your overclock profile, and then if that profile is not working, then your system is not gonna boot up. So you have to reinstall your system. So don't click this one. You can have your overclock turn on after you turn on the Afterburner. And then mainly I use this just for the FPS showing on the left hand corner, so people can know how the PC is doing. Here's how. So you click settings and then monitoring, and here has all the categories that you want to show when you play games. So I have GPU temperature, usage, memory usage, and then if you don't have things that's in OSD, that means it won't show up. For example, the fan speed, I don't have it. But if you want to have it display on the screen, you just click and then click this one, show in on-screen display. You see, so on-screen display, and then you just hit apply and then okay, and then it will show. And for some categories, if it doesn't have the check mark, so you want to check mark first and then you do the show in on-screen display, otherwise it won't show. Okay, so after you've done this part, Just apply and click OK. So you want to go to the text bar and then click this guy, the little screen, and say 60. And then after you click, it brings up another window, this one. And this is how you customize the way how it's shown on the top left corner. So you want like how big the size you want to, so you can adjust it, like the biggest, smallest. I always have it in the medium. And then application detect level, just set it to medium, and that's most efficient one. And that's pretty much everything you want to do in this window. So you can just close it and then leave this open or minimized, and then you play game, and then you're gonna show up the FPS, temperature, and all that for your CPU or GPU, whatever that you choose to display. Okay. And then lastly, it's something about this cool wallpaper that you just seeing right here. Right, there's a lot. I mean, not a lot, but like 10 of them. They are free. It's called Lively Wallpaper. It's free. You can download it from Microsoft App Store. Okay, so after you have it on, it's something look like this. So these 12 wallpapers are free to use. Okay, you can always add more from their website, or you can find some URL and then put in there, and then you're gonna display it. Let me just show you a few so you get a feel of it. This one is my favorite, called the Fluid V2. If you don't move your mouse like this, but if you move your mouse, there's cool flood RGB thing that goes with your mouse. That's nice, huh? I really like that. This is my favorite. Look at this. There's another one, also my favorite. This one. This one is kind of like that movie, The Matrix. No, that kind of feel. If you have a black and green setup, this is a perfect wall screen for you. And then if you are a genius, okay, go with this one, the periodic table. And this is pretty awesome too. So you have all the elements. Okay, you can even click them. That is pretty cool. And then you have all other function that can show a particular group. Pretty awesome. Or you like rain, here's the rain. Because I mean, California is hardly ever rain, so this wallpaper that I might want to have if I want to have some rain. That is pretty much everything for this short video. I just want to share some free software that I think is useful and nice to have for your PC, and they are all free. And then I put down the link, like where to get it, in the description below. So if you want some, just check them out. If you find this video helpful, definitely consider to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss anything. And also, it will help my small channel to grow. I have set myself a goal, which is to get 1,000 subscribers by March 6th, which is my birthday. If you guys can help me out, that would be awesome, because it only takes one click from you, but it will help me a lot. As always, please be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.